consider this is 2n, that means zygote. Consider this is zygote. Okay, zygote divide transversely. A zygote cell divide transversely. Okay, transversely when divide, two cell formed, and when two cells are formed, these cells are unequal. Okay, this big cell, big part is known as basal part, basal cell, and small part is known as terminal cell. If you see it, if you see this place, that this this basal cell divided transversely. Okay, these basal cells divide transversely. Okay, this place transversely, and terminal cell, this terminal cell. Okay, this terminal cell divided longitudinally, this divided longitudinally. Okay, show the here, this is longitudinally. Here two cell plus here two cell, we get 4 cell. Four cell. This cell, this 4 type of cell, 4 cell related structure is known as 4 cell related structure is known as quadrant. This 4 cell is quadrant, is known as quadrant. Okay, 1 নম্বর স্টেজ, 2 নম্বর স্টেজ, 3 নম্বর, and point number 3. Remember, always remember, in this first and second point transverse in both case, and number 3 point we will talk about only terminal cell. Okay, only terminal cells. Here basals and terminal both, here also. Okay, here also basal and terminal both, but here only terminal cell I will talk. Okay, it's maybe confused, but if you take it simply, then it will be very easy to you. Here take it very simple. Third stage, terminal cell. Okay, this terminal cell in number 3 point, terminal cell first stage. We can see transverse division. Okay, and then second stage, this on this cell with a 90 degree longitudinal division happened. Okay, so if you see it, this structure like as okay, I am trying to understand it deeply. Terminal cell, we know that in first stage এই যে terminal cell divided longitudinally and like this, it's like this. Okay, first stage transverse division occurs. Okay, transverse division occurs, then it will be on first on and second on 2. This is transverse division and with 90 degree, second stage with 90 degree, okay. On this longitudinal division we can see, then 90 degree means in this way, okay. We can see with 90 degree longitudinal division. Longitudinal division means this is, okay. In this case we can see on first on 1 2, okay, longitudinal division. Second on same 1 and 2. Third on 1 2. Fourth 1 1. This is 8 cell. In this way we can see 8 cell are formed called octant. OCTANT, octant. These 8 cells are called octant. Now lower cell of octant make a cotyledon and a frontal part, okay. Lower part of a octant means this part, okay. If you see here for better understanding, this part, okay. Lower cell of octant make cotyledon and frontal part, and upper cell of octant make hypocotyls and radical. That's mean hypocotyls and radical are, this is cotyledon which is made from lower part of a octant, and radical and hypocotyledon made from upper part of octant. In chordate shaped mean heart shaped embryo, okay, heart shaped. This is suspensor, this is radical, this is cotyledon. Now I have finished a double fertilization, and now the last part is not last part, actually it is fourth part, post fertilization, okay. That's mean structure and event we have to know, in which structure and event of endosperm and embryo. Chalo, okay. Now we are going to study post fertilization. The event of endosperm and embryo development, okay. Event of endosperm and embryo development, maturation of ovule, okay, maturation of ovule into seed, and ovary into fruit. Ovary how make a fruit. This whole part collectively is called post fertilization event. Okay, this whole part is known as post fertilization. First of all, double fertilization, endosperm and embryo development, maturation of ovule into seed and ovary into fruit. This whole part collectively known as post fertilization. This is the whole part. Double fertilization, endosperm and embryo development, maturation of ovule into seed, ovary into fruit, collectively called post fertilization. Now I will discuss endosperm. Endosperm development precede embryo development. That's mean endosperm cell. This is endosperm cell, primary endosperm nucleus. This part helps to form a embryo. This is represent here. Endosperm development precede embryo development. Okay, this whole cell gradually developed and embryo formed. Okay, and embryo formed. Endosperm developed proceed embryo development. Okay, endosperm development proceed embryo development means this endosperm, this is endosperm cell, endosperm nuclei. Okay, endosperm development proceed embryo development and primary endosperm cell divided repeatedly and form a triploid endosperm tissue. Okay, primary endosperm nucleus. Okay, so here from here for this 3N triploid endosperm tissue formed. I have told that the triploid endosperm formed. Triploid endosperm formed from here. Okay, triploid endosperm formed, which this triploid endosperm tissue formed. Sorry, here triploid endosperm tissue formed this tissue cell. In this tissue cell, food reserved for embryo. For growth, embryo must nutrient need. So from where this nutrient they got? From where a embryo get nutrient? This tissue, endosperm tissue, triploid endosperm tissue. Okay, and pain successive nuclear division happened and gives a free nuclei. Pain means primary endosperm nucleus. Primary endosperm nucleus go successive nuclear division. Okay, PN primary endosperm nucleus successive nuclear division happened. This made free nuclei. When cell wall appears, okay, in embryo in first stage, when cell wall formed, endosperm convert as cellular. Okay, cellular part appears when the cell all formed on endosperm. It is very simple. This endosperm has no cell wall. Okay, when in this endosperm cell wall appears, this endosperm convert into cellular part. Prenuclear example is coconut water. More than 1000 nuclei are present. Here example of prenuclei and endosperm, cellular endosperm. Prenuclear example is coconut water and cellular endosperm example is white kernel. Okay, remember coconut, when coconut comes prenuclear example, and kernel, white kernel comes, it is example of cellular endosperm.